Hey friends, just wanted to let you guys know that this video and there are a few others that you'll probably see are coming out of my archives. They are freshly edited stuff that I had sitting in kind of a vault in a file that I found. Some of them you may have seen these hunts on Jim, Fun with Jim, or Daniel, aka Monterey Magnet Man's channel, but again, those are from their vantage point. And these are older videos, but I do want them to be seen. Some of them don't have great finds, some of them do. But again, this video you're about to watch is one of those videos that has been found in my vault, and I am now pulling them back out. I have not been able to detect a ton lately, so I figured I would show you some of the stuff that I never edited. All right, back at my favorite beach. Let's see if anything has moved around. I don't think it's going to actually improve. I think it's going to be unimproved, and the tide is coming up, so it's actually kind of working at disadvantage. And, how you doing? Good. But maybe we'll get lucky. Who knows? Okay, I think I got a target here. 17 maybe. It's all over the place now. Might actually be iron. Might even be big iron. $15.16 sounds absolutely horrible. Nope. I think that might have been an earring at one point in time. Definitely some sort of jewelry. That's a 9. Sounds really good. Sounds kind of small, but the tone is good. Ooh, still in there. I like it when they're deep. Is that a piece of aluminum or something, maybe? I think it's part of like a toy car. Alright. Got a 12 right here. Maybe a nickel. Got a wave too. What is that? I guess the answer is I have no idea. Mystery metal. Yeah. We have a coin right here. It's been really quiet out here. $25.26 on the BDI. 800. I'm using the Equinox 800 today. I saw some sea glass in there too. I see a dime. Oh, there it is, a little pretty piece of sea glass. brown, but it's kind of thin, almost looks orange. It's got a 30-31, which is usually a quarter. Yeah, that sounds like iron down there. Let's see if there's anything actually in my scoop. Still down here, whatever it is, but it's not sound very good anymore. More like iron. I think it's a hot rock. That rock is actually metallic. A little piece of sea glass, green sea glass. A little piece of green sea glass. Oh, there's another dime in there. Yeah, there's what's left of a coin right there. Barely anything left. Yeah, another coin right here. 27 to 30, maybe a quarter, who knows. Numbers in the VDI seem to be totally mixed out here, but on the 800, 30 is usually a quarter. Go down there, whatever it is. Does not sound nearly as good right now. Tide's totally coming in really fast. I'm now knee deep. A whole bunch of sand crabs in my scoop. Not getting any reprieve from the waves at all. Swell really picked up too. Tomorrow we're supposed to have big waves. Not here anymore, so maybe I have a scoop. Yeah, it's in here. It's not high tone anymore though. That's weird. That's a mid-tone. I think I see what's very small portion of what's left of a coin. Yeah, I know exactly what that is. That is a side piece to some sunglasses. Well, this one has kind of an interesting tone. Sounds really good between a 10 and a 13 on the Equinox 800. Some good numbers if they're real. Still sounds pretty good. I'm not seeing anything exciting, however. Now it's a 17. It might be possibly what's left of a zinc penny. There it is right there, a piece of aluminum. Yep, piece of aluminum. Yeah, this one's a 19. Maybe a zinc penny or something. Now it's not all iron. Huh. Interesting. I'm getting all these sound like great signals, and then I get all irony. No, it's absolutely iron. Huh. Really interesting. Oh, this big joint inside right here. It's huge. Some sort of infrastructure. You can see it's got concrete all around it. Throw it up there and get it later. Ah. See a little green piece of sea glass. I got a 1920, which is almost on the Equinox 800, almost always a zinc penny. So kind of thinking that's what it's going to be. Did I miss it? Huh. Oh, yeah, it's still in there. It should be out. Pick this up here. Ooh. Got kind of a good signal down there. $21.22 sounds like a penny. Maybe not. What is that? No, I think it's a piece of copper of some sort. Yeah, just a smashed, maybe piece of copper plumbing. Got a low tone like a 2. It's all over the place. Now it's -7. Maybe it's in here. $10 now, but it doesn't sound great. A little piece of aluminum, maybe. That's what that is. A tiny piece of aluminum. Put that in sunlight. Another low tone. It does not sound very good. It doesn't sound very big either. It's a 2 on my VDI. As you can tell, yeah, waves are still coming in. It is, the tide's actually going out, but not quick enough in my book. And I just saw a really cool rock Robert Ferguson would have loved. It was quartz with a green stripe in it. What is that, a bottle cap or something? I think that used to be maybe a bottle, I don't know. It used to be something. It's metal. Nope, that's wire. I'm not sure what this is. My phone is ringing, by the way. Kind of interesting, whatever the hell that is. No idea. Odd is what that is. See if anybody recognizes what that is. I know what it is. That is the end of a bungee cord. I just got a solid 19 to 20 on the Equinox 800 VDI. That's a 2021. It should be in the scoop. I keep getting this wrong. Like, I think this is going to be a zinc penny, but I keep saying that and then I'm totally wrong. Nope, it is what's left of a die-cast car, or die-cast truck actually. Little root beer brown piece of sea glass. There's a 12 to 14. Does not sound good. Doesn't have that nice solid signal you want to hear when you hit. Ooh, actually now it does. 15. So it's probably not a Pulltab. I certainly don't see anything gold. It does sound good, but I'm gonna call. Oh, I think I see something right there. What is that? It's metal. That's what it is. Maybe a blobberite? Probably a blobberite of some sort. I got another 21. I'll tell you, it doesn't sound like a penny. It sounds bigger than a penny. 21 is usually big penny, but the last two I've had were not zinc pennies, and this one sounded bigger than a zinc penny. But we'll see what it is in a minute. I cut the hell out of my hand on my detector, on my arm cuff. I was trying to turn my camera off. I got myself pretty good. Nope, it's a big piece of. Oh, I think this is part of a die-cast. Get my hand though. Ouch. And this is part of a die-cast car as well. You can see a little green paint. I think it's like the hood of a race car or something. I have a 9. 910. Great number. The numbers. Now it's 9 to 14. I wish it was a little more consistent on a specific number. Gives me a lot more confidence, but it should be in the scoop. $13 now. Oh, it's about half a zinc penny. Now my hands do not so good. I got a really great sounding 13, 14. Oftentimes it's a Pulltab, but sounds really good. Pretty consistent 14, which is often a Pulltab. I think it's actually part of a zinc penny. Yep, that's exactly what that was at one point in time. Well, it's interesting. I don't know what the hell this thing is. I'm assuming it's brass, but really trippy looking. You know, maybe a belt buckle or an earring? I don't know what that is. Very interesting looking. It has a little spot right there. I just think it's brass, but I'll tell you, when I take my finger across it, it actually turns pretty goldish. And I have found some pretty tarnished gold out here, but I don't know. I think that's just going to be some sort of brass. We'll test it when we get home, but I just can't imagine the numbers are correct. I think I see copper solder maybe right there. Very interesting looking. Definitely with some sort of jewelry at some point in time. But yeah, when I do that, it turns really goldy. Interesting. We will see what we shall see. All right. Got 16 here. Not normally a great signal. Every once in a while I get a class ring. Got a few other rings that high, but this definitely higher than normal, so I'm kind of thinking a percentage of a zinc penny. When I say a percentage, I like, 75%. Not seeing a zinc penny. What do I got here? Maybe more die-cast car because I see some white paint on it. I think that is. I have 1415 right here. Again, I am using the Equinox 800, not the 900 that I normally use. 1314, right in the world of Pulltab. Oh, I think I see part of a zinc penny. Yep. Horribly disfigured zinc penny. That's a 9, and it sounds, I won't lie, that sounds amazing. I would be thrilled if that was something good. What is that? Lead, maybe? Yeah, it's part of another toy car. You can see the fender right there. I think it's a really old one. See the fender where the headlight used to be? Definitely looks like a really old toy car. I have an 11, and it's what's left of a zinc penny, half a zinc penny, and it wasn't cut, it just broke in half at some point in time. I see 18, another beat up zinc penny looking at me. Boy, this one is so far probably the best. Well, maybe that 9, but this is an 8. Sounds great. That one that was a little part of a die-cast car, but this thing, 8, 9, still sounds amazing. Ooh, I see a ring. I don't know if it's gold or not. I don't think it is. Oh, maybe. Was it an old class ring or something? Boy, I'm inclined to believe that might be an old 10-carat ring, an old class ring. Boy, it's interesting. I think it was. God, I can't tell, man. This is one of those rings you just can't tell. I think I'm gonna have to look and see if there's anything on the inside, but it sure feels like a 10-carat class ring too. Boy, the number was really good. I mean, it was like an 8 or a 9. I'm gonna put it down right there. Ooh, it's a 7. That's a great number. Boy, I am really inclined to believe that that is maybe what's left of an old ring. It's definitely some sort of a class ring, I think. I got a low tone 2 to 4, pretty damn low. That sounds real irony. It's a -6 now. -5. Still, it had a really good tone to it. might be iron, but I kind of think not, to be honest with you. It's deep, whatever it is. Okay, it should be out. What is that? I see something. Big old thing of wire. Yep, that's what that is. Big thing of wire. I think I see more die-cast car, like the back of a van, maybe. I think that's exactly what that is. There you go. Yep. But I didn't find a lot of die-cast cars out here, or parts of. Interesting. Yeah, it was white at one point in time. Got a 15, 16. As I said, it's usually kind of not a great number. Rarely do I find rings up that high. Well, I may lose whatever it was. It's still there, so. What is that? I have no idea. It's got a bunch of rocks fused to it. Yeah. That's an art piece I call Metal with Rock. Sell it for $1 million. Anybody wants it? Alright, I have a 12 right here. Just had another one. It was a Pulltab. So, kind of thinking. This one sounds pretty much the same. Now it's a 13, which is right in that Pulltab range. A 12 is often nickel, but kind of thinking Pulltab. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, it's actually a big flat piece of brass. When I say big, I mean it's just a flat piece of brass. I got a 19 down here. I'll wait till this wave goes by. That's a 17 off of what's left of a zinc penny. So it's funny, I always talk about, right about now is when people come down to take pictures. And I'm seeing at least one. You can always tell because they have like beige or, oh, I lost it. They'll usually have like beige, or they'll wear, boy, how did I lose that thing? It's a pretty strong, maybe right there. Wears beige or blue jeans or white shirts and blue jeans. This one's a pregnant woman with her husband, or I assume her husband, also in beige, and their little daughter in beige. So we're going for a beige family photo. What to expect when you're expecting. But this beach, I think, probably makes more money for local photographers than any other place. All right, 14. Oh, I see something brass right there, copper. I mean, is that what that is? Maybe a bullet shell. Yeah, I think it's an old 22 rifle shell that's just been hammered. Little tiny piece of green sea glass, running out of sunlight. It's all over the place. 11, 12, and then -6. So pretty good discrepancy. 11, 12, pretty serious. Now, ooh, really nice piece of green sea glass. Oh, and a little sand crab right here. Nice piece of sea glass. Look at that. And then my little friend, sand crab I just saw. Here he is. Okay. Come here, buddy. We're gonna let him back in the hole. And he just dug himself back to the center of the earth. Okay, I see something right there. And what the hell? Is it? I thought for a second there it was a gold ring. I don't think it is. I think it's a copper, or I mean a brass. I think it might have been some sort of jewelry at some point in time. Maybe an earring or something? I don't know. It's something, but I don't believe. Pretty certain it's not gold. It's not heavy enough to be gold. It's something though. It's definitely appears to be brass, and it does appear that it used to be jewelry of some sort. Oops, Jesus, I just bent the hell out of it. Yeah, I don't know what that is exactly. You can see all sorts of other colored metals on it. I assume that was probably jewelry at one point in time. But yeah, it's not such great shape anymore. Whatever it was. Even on one of the prettiest beaches around, people seemingly can't just keep their lids with their bottles. We got a great sounding 910 right here. And I see a little piece of aluminum. Is that what that is? Oh, half of a Pulltab is what that is. $17.18 right here. Sounds really weird. Now it sounds like big iron. Odd sounding. $16. No. $20 out of the hole, so I'm thinking maybe zinc penny. So I don't think I've had a full-size zinc penny in a while, so probably not. Up. And what do we got? Big piece of copper. The wing. Look at wing copper. I don't know what that is. Oh, pretty patina on the backside. Some sort of cut. You guys, a little scenic view. Somebody out there swimming by the rocks out there. A lot of people kind of dipping, getting a little bit wet. Got a guy down there body surfing. There's a little swell starting to kick up too. You can see it down by those rocks. It's funny, usually lifeguards kick everybody off the rocks when it starts looking like this. And down there, that's everybody's taking the pictures. You can't really see it in the sunshine, but there's 2 photographers and 2 families. And yeah, pretty day. Alright, got a 2 right here. Sounds small, so I'm kind of thinking a little piece of aluminum or something, but I see something right here. Is that what it was? A little piece of aluminum? Yeah, it might actually be a piece of lead. I think it's actually lead, real thin. Again, we're losing our sunlight, so not gonna be much longer. I'll be able to keep the stuff in the sunshine. We got a low tone right here that Didn't sound good at first, now it kind of does. So I think I'll turn you guys on until I get it out. I'm dealing with some waves, so. -6 now. It didn't sound bad when I first got down into it, so I think it's out, and I don't think it's going to be iron, even though it was -6. Ooh, God, that sounds amazing. Now it's an 8. Come on, be good. Not seeing anything gold yet. Boy, it sounds unbelievable though. 7/8 still. Still not seeing anything. Take it up a little higher just because it sounds so good. I'm just hoping it's not another piece of copper. Oh, wait a minute. What did I see right there? What is that? What the hell is... Oh, I know exactly what this is. Oh, it's the right color. I know what that is. Look at the stone right in the middle. That is the bottom of a light bulb. That's the glass on the inside. Oh man, how's that for a little bit of a heart attack, huh? No. God, the number was amazing. Yeah, kind of a funny little one right here. Maybe iron, I'm not sure. I think I have it out though. 16's kind of high for anything good. I'm kind of thinking blobberite. Still not seeing it though, whatever it is. Is that it right there? Yeah, I think this is it right here. It is metal. Oh, don't drop it. I'm almost, wait, is there any chance now? Yeah, I think it's going to be more of a die-cast car, maybe? Yeah, I think that's actually the fender of another car. Stop it right now. This is the night, the afternoon of, this is the die-cast car hunt. If I put it all together, I get a whole car. I don't know. We'll see at the wrap up. There's a 19 right here. Doesn't sound great. Hey, how's it going?
Anything?
What's that?
Get anything?
A little gold ring. Nothing too exciting.
Yeah.
Beautiful evening.
Yeah. Nice.
Doesn't get a lot better.
Yeah.
Have a great swim. 17, 18. And there is the zinc penny right there. What's left of one. There's a 10. 910. Sounds actually really good. Alright, out. 10 still. I'm not seeing anything gold. I'm kind of thinking maybe, is that part of the zinc penny right there? Yep, I think that's what that is. That's exactly what that is. There you guys, the sunset. It's not setting yet, but you know, coming down. Alright, I have a 1 here. 1, 2. And I think I see a little tiny, and I mean tiny ring. And I mean teeny, oh no, what is that? What the hell is that? Boy, it's the right numbers for gold. What the hell is that? Is that that like a little gold dome? I honestly think, boy, it's only a 1. That's probably a little piece of gold, actually. I really think that, we'll have to test that when we get home, but I am pretty certain that's going to be very thin, small piece of gold. I don't know what, probably off of a charm of some sort. Interesting. The sun's on its final approach. Another 20 minutes till sunset. And we've got lots of photography going on. Look how cool that red rock is right there. So we'll see with you. Another gorgeous sunset. All right, here's the wrap up. I did get some garbage off the beach, a little bit of iron, got a Medela cap. I did get this balloon. I'll tell you, getting those things out of the environment is a really good thing because sea life, birds, all sorts of stuff, they don't do very well with it. I did get some plastic bottle caps. I got some pull tabs. I got some wire. I got a whatever this thing is, no idea. I got some copper. This is actually part of a light bulb. Thought it might be something good when I first found it. This looks like a wing. It's a big piece of copper. I don't know what it goes to, but it's a big piece of copper. I did get the parts, several parts of some die-cast cars. This one being really old right here. It's actually a really, really old toy car. But yeah, lots of pieces of die-cast cars. So almost a complete car if you put it all together. Old spoon there, bunch of pieces of old zinc pennies. I did get 2 dimes. I can't find the other dime. I don't know where it went. And then I got a couple of interesting things. So we'll start with this one. This one I did test. It is brass. It looked pretty shiny out in the when I first got it out, but it's not. It's just brass. You can kind of see the shine I'm talking about. Might have been plated at one point in time. I don't exactly know what it is. Certainly it was probably some sort of decorative, maybe a pole for a drawer, or I don't know, no idea. And I did get this, which did turn out to be a 10 karat class ring. It had lost whatever its, wherever the stone was before I found it, but it is a very small class ring, and it is 10 karat. And lastly, I got this little thing, and it's really thin. I have no idea what it came off of, but it is 14 karat gold. So I did get a little bit of gold, 2 pieces to be exact. And yeah, not a bad hunt. Also, if you're interested in the things I use at the beach, I do use a gold Pulltab stainless steel scoop. Love it. I also use, more often than not, my titanium super lightweight scoop from CKG. And I also always use my Tony Eisenhower waterproof headphones. I love them. So any of those things you're interested in, just go ahead in the description of this video. There are links to their websites, and in Tony's case, to his email. If you have any problems finding, just let me know, and I can put that in the comments. So just go ahead and ask me in the comments, and I will get that for you. All right, a lot of people have asked me how to get a Pirate Mike t-shirt, and for a long time I was trying to, ship them from here, and oftentimes I didn't order enough to have the right sizes for people, and it was getting just cost prohibitive, and the shipping was crazy expensive, and so I did get to a point where, and also my printer said he couldn't make the small batches I was ordering. So I did set it up where you can go directly onto our, I did set it up where you can directly link from all my videos to Spring. And Spring has all sorts of cool stuff, like check my coffee out. Pretty cool. And you can get all the stuff on the Spring site, and I will try to set up a link where you guys can just go ahead and click at the end of the video. But if I don't have that up soon, just know that all the videos do have a link to the shirts. If you have problems finding it, go ahead and put it in the comment, and I'll see if I can get you a direct link to it. Hey guys, Pirate Mike here. Just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I have no idea why I do this, but every time I find a $50 at the beach, I stick it in my eye. Again, I sure hope you like my channel, and thank you again for watching and for subscribing. I really, really appreciate it. Sure love it if you guys would subscribe. You can just click on my head right here, or you can watch either of these two videos.